EA Sports and the PGA Tour are proud to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. From Memphis, Tennessee and TPC Southwind, it's the third round of the FedEx St.Jude Championship. Rich Lerner here in our tower overlooking the 18th green. Frank Novelo is by my side. Out on the course, we've got Nota Begay III and Iona Stephen as we check the Saturday leaderboard. Our leader here on Saturday is our featured golfer. He's on top by 3 as he gets set to begin play. All right, so that one settles in the bunker. What kind of an early test is this here at the first, Frank?
Well, I was hoping for the fairway. That didn't happen. Now he's in the bunker. I'm hoping he can still hit the green.
This one looks right on point.
Oh, that shot took some guile, nerves, confidence to hit it out of that fairway bunker. Inside 10 feet. That's as good as anyone on the PGA Tour.
This a little under 10 feet for birdie. Now, that's a good opportunity, unfulfilled. Safely in. It's a par here at the first, and the lead's going to remain 2. Interesting hole here, the second at TPC Southwind in Memphis. Just 401 yards, a par 4, dogleg to the right with those bunkers on the left. Now, if you're feeling good and you're driving it well, maybe you take that dogleg out of play and just cut the corner. Get after it. No damage done after missing the first fairway, but he should like this one a little bit better here at number 2. Down on the course, let's check in with Nota Begay III.
Great job hitting one of the narrowest fairways on the golf course, now rewarded with a short iron into a very accessible green.
Okay, not too bad there. This from about 10 feet. Yeah, well done. It's a birdie here at the second. And that'll put him at 1 under for his round and 14 under for the tournament. Up next, the first of only 2 par 5s at TPC Southwind, 554-yard third hole. It's almost dead straight with a lake in the middle of the fairway that comes into play on the second shot. He can get home in 2, but the green is guarded by water on the right and bumpers on the left. We have a couple of 100 yards to this flagstick. Had the distance right, just a tad offline. How about the chances for getting it up and down from that spot?
Yeah, it's not in the thick stuff, Rich, so that's advantage number 1. Really, the lie's pretty good. Yeah, I think it's a standard pitch.
So now eyeing this one for birdie. Nicely done. Things looking good early. That's birdies at 2 and 3. And he moves to 15 under. Sometimes you just have to stop and admire the beauty of a hole before you even play it. And this is the case here at the 196-yard par 3 fourth. Just gorgeous. There's water short and left, and you hit it there. It's not a very pretty hole, is it? And that one not on the green, but not in a terrible spot either, sitting up in the short grass. Now, from the apron, a second to the par 3. I think I'd be fairly pleased with that, Frank. What do you think?
I certainly do. It was so good.
Okay, that one finished off. It's a par here at 4, and he'll remain well in control of this tournament. This par 4 fifth at 485 yards is a good one. Just a little bit of a dogleg to the left. You'll want to avoid that big tree on the right and the 2 fairway bunkers lining the left side of the fairway as well. And that was flirting with disaster the whole way, and it's going to wind up hopping into the bunker. Second shot upcoming, down to Noda.
Fairway bunker off the tee at the 5th is not ideal, facing a tough second shot, trying to hold a green that runs away from you left to right.
So nearly a great shot. Ball out of that bunker, flew out beautifully, just doesn't hold the green.
Yeah, that's a good putt. It is a par here at the 5th, and that's going to keep this large lead right where it is. Coming now to the 445-yard par 4 6th, another dog leg, this one to the left. Large spectator mounds lining the left side of the fairway and bunkers on the right. That one flirting with the left edge of the fairway. From the fairway, we check in with Noda.
Ball sitting nicely in the pristine zoysia fairways, now able to take dead aim at the hole cut in the front part of the green.
Good chance at one.
Just needed that little bit more. I know it's 10 feet, but come on, I want it a little bit closer.
A straightforward look here for birdie. Okay, nicely played. That's in for birdie here at 6 to 16 under par. Next up, the 482-yard par 4-7. Dead straight. Fairway bunker on the left, the only real trouble to avoid off the tee. We've talked about dog legs, but sometimes a par 4 can be good even if it is dead straight like this 7th hole at 482 yards. Pound your tee shot, flush the second, and maybe make a 3. If you do, you've hit some good shots. That will do just fine. From the fairway, let's go to Noda.
One of the toughest scoring holes on the golf course. Did a great job of avoiding all of the trouble off the tee. Now able to take advantage of this second shot going into this generous green.
And safely on deck. That's the main thing, but from that distance, really don't want to leave yourself like a knee knocker, like a 4 or 5 footer. So this first putt's going to have to be good.
Yeah, well done. It's back-to-back birdies here on this front side. He moves to 17 under par. The 8th hole now at TPC Southwind, 171 yards here for this par 3. It is a fairly straightforward hole, but 3 bunkers surround this long and narrow green, ready to gobble up anything that comes their way. Frank landed it on the green.
It was never going to stop.
No, no chance. And this will be a 5-foot putt here. Okay, good roll there. It is a par here at the 8th. And he's going to maintain that substantial lead. This par 4 ninth at 457 yards is one of the toughest here at TPC South when it doglegs to the right. Does go slightly downhill, but that approach is coming over the lake, guarding the front of the green. Best to be long and down that right side of the fairway here at the 9th. And that, a good-looking shot there, well placed in the fairway. Now Noda, his second from the fairway.
150 yards to the hole. Wind definitely hurting in his face.
And that ball looked good in the air. You'd like it to be a little closer, but still inside 40 feet. Just going to have to be careful with the lag putting.
Right, that's what you want to do. Good lag putt.
Yeah, they can't all go in.
Just a tap in there for par at the 9th. And that will be a sizzling 31 on the front side, 4 under par. Opening the backside with the 465-yard par 4 10th. It's a slight dog leg left. For long hitters, fairway wood off the tee might be in order. That takes the water out of play. Turning out to be a wonderful Saturday of golf here, and this, another fine tee shot. From the fairway, we check in with Noda.
Great angle from the fairway at the 10th, but work is not done. Gotta hit a target about the size of your dinner table to get this ball close in that back hole location.
That's got to be disappointing. Good lie in the fairway, and the approach winds up in the bunker. Oh, the hands came through beautifully there. Good thump of the sand and a good chance to save par. So that in for par to start this backside. And he'll hold tight at 17 under par. This remind you of anything? How about 17 at TPC Sawgrass? This 162-yard par 3 11th is a good one here at Southwind. A short iron, but obviously you need to be accurate. this is going to flirt with danger left. And that ball going to stay dry, but it is into one of those bunkers on the back of this island. Now from the bunker.
Yeah, just a little splash out on this par 3.
Okay, pretty big swing necessary there, and that's not all that bad from that far away. This is a 9-footer. Okay, well done. It is a par here at 11, and he'll remain right where he is. This is a fun driving hole here at TPC Southwind. The 12th is only 406 yards. It's a dogleg to the right, but you have that water all along the right side of the hole. The fairway bunker's on the left, so you need to keep this one dead center.
Well, it's in the first cut. We know you can't spin the ball as much from the first cut. Still lying okay.
So no real problems here with the lie. It's his second from that first cut. Oh, that's trouble. Yeah, that ball just had a mind of its own there. No way to get it to stop. And it winds up in the water. So, with a shake of the head, he'll take his drop, and now with a stroke added for the penalty, this becomes his 4th to the par 4. Well read there as he'll come away with a bogey. Unfortunately, with a big lead already, very little damage done. Come to another great driving hole here at TPC Southwind, 472-yard par 4 13. Best to favor the left side of the fairway for the ideal approach to the green. Maybe some frustrations taken out there after that last hole. It was a big swing, and it is going to be a big result. Second shot coming up, and we say hello to Iona Stephen.
We're looking at 131 yards left to the flag. Pin tucks in the front left-hand portion of the green today.
Could have just done with a little bit more for breakfast. Just a little short. Maybe I'm being harsh. It was a good shot.
A 9-footer now for his birdie. Close. Come on. Okay, safely in for par here at 13. And they'll maintain that 4-shot lead. Well, here we are at 14, and this is a hard hole, this par 3. It's 239 yards. It is a full carry over the water to that undulating green. You absolutely have to have your best shot right here. Uh-oh. Oh, that is an uncharacteristic mistake in what has been a round full of precision. That ball offline, off the tee, and into the water. So back to the tee box we go as he'll try again at the par 3. Oh, that is right, and that may be gone. We started off playing a game of golf, but now we're just flat out deep sea fishing here. This is bizarre. So now with the drop taken, this is going to be his 5th at the par 3. Time to pick up and move on. This 15th hole at 395 yards is not overly long, but there's plenty that catches your eye. Obviously, it's tree line, and then it moves to the left with that dog leg. So you have to put your shot in the right spot, and then that approach shot when you're coming over a creek, and you can see all those bunkers guarding the green. This is a hole that demands clear thinking and accurate play. and that's going to be too much club. It runs right through the 15th fairway and into the rough. See what he can do with this one. His second at the 15th. Just want to avoid the flyer lie coming out of that rough. There's 5 feet left. Yeah, good putt. That's in for par here at 15. It'll hold tight at minus 13. Well, now the fun begins. Finishing stretch here at TPC Southwind. This is the final par 5, the 16th at 530 yards. Absolutely, it's reachable into. You would expect to make birdie here. Eagle is absolutely a strong possibility if you hit the proper shots. You get out of here with 5 or worse, you're a little bit disappointed. So that ball nestles down in the rough. Just got away a little bit on that tee ball. Safely back into the fairway. That was the job at hand, and it's a good end result. Now his third, staring right at the green. Didn't check, Frank.
Yeah, just not enough spin on that. Really, I mean, that almost like took that first bounce and just ricocheted forward.
Okay, didn't want to let that one get away. It is a par here at 16. and he'll remain one shot back. The 17th is a beast at a full 505 yards. Just about everyone will wind up short of the creek with their drives, but there is water there to keep you honest. Then what's required is a long, accurate approach into this green that's surrounded by a total of 5 bunkers left and right.
Oh, I like that tee shot. One extra bounce. That's what kicked it into the first cut.
From just off the fairway, down the Nota.
158 yards left to the hole. Standing on even par, looking to go under for the day.
Inexcusable.
18 feet from the bottom of the cup. Just gonna sneak on by. Yeah, that's a good putt. It is in for par here at 17. And he'll stay right where he is. We end our round here at TPC Southwind with a 453-yard par 4 18th. Really picturesque finishing hole. Dogleg to the left, water on the left coming into play on those first 2 shots. You see a lot of blue standing on that tee box. That's a good drive here at 18. From the fairway, let's go to Nota.
The water looms large here with the second at the 18th. Got to carry the entire lake in order to find this green.
This one has a chance to be close.
I always looked inside that 15-feet circle. Anything inside that was going to be a good shot. So in my book, that's a good shot.
Great way to finish off the final approach shot with a birdie opportunity. That's a good putt there. It's a birdie at 18. That will be a third straight round in the 60s. So for the golfer we've been watching, it will all be on the line tomorrow. It is a tie atop the leaderboard after 54 holes, Frank.
And with 18 holes to go, it's really hard to pick the player that's going to stand out. It could very well come down to one loose shot or perhaps something great.
So for Frank Nobilo, Notably Gay III, Iona Stephen, and a cast of hundreds, I'm Rich Lerner. You've been watching PGA Tour Golf on EA Sports. So long, everyone.